Hi, this is Nellie's Farm. It is February 2nd, 2024. I wanted to introduce you to a amazing herb that I have been using for some time now. It's called Mugwort. You might have heard of it. A lot of people consider it to be invasive in their gardens and they pull it, but they probably don't realize all of the benefits that it has. For me, it is very relaxing. I inhale it rather than smoke it like some people do, simply because I quit smoking cigarettes 10 years ago. I burn it slowly, and I sit over it and inhale it deep into my lungs. It gives you a peaceful, content feeling. It really does. Kind of hard to describe. Something that you have to feel it for yourself. And the reason I started using it is because I had read that it helps promote healing of the skeletal system. And if you guys realize, if you remember, I broke 4 bones 13 weeks ago. So I was researching what kind of herbs to use that would help me heal. And that is where I started using mugwort. I've heard about it for years, but I never actually used it until now. I have not used it internally yet. Not sure if I will. I've done a lot of research on it, and it's a very interesting plant. The Native Americans used to use it to promote healthy sleep, receive sacred dreams, and even ward off evil spirits. It is supposed to be similar to sage in that it will cleanse negative things from around your space. From a lot of things I've read. It's also been called St. John's plant, and the reason for that is because John the Baptist was said to wear a girdle of mugwort around his stomach to relieve stomach pain. Roman soldiers used to put it in their shoes to relieve foot pain from marching many miles. There's all kinds of interesting things in the history of mugwort. There are so many benefits that I can't even begin to describe all of them. Besides giving you a feeling of peace and contentment, it's anti-anxiety, it's relaxing, it cleanses the lungs, it improves sleep, relieves headaches, and like I mentioned, it's provides spiritual protection too. It's been inhaled, smoked, and taken internally, every part of the plant, by the way, for thousands of years. The only thing that I would say to be careful of is if someone is pregnant. Do not use if you're pregnant or if you're breastfeeding, because it helps with women's cycles. It can cause uterine contractions, and that is how it helps women with their periods. So pregnant women do not need to use this at all. It could cause a miscarriage. There are a lot of other benefits, like I said, that too many to list. So if you're interested, I would say to look them up. Also, some interesting lore about this plant. It's said that if you find this on your property, that you need it in your life. There's a lot of evidence growing now more and more that plants have a conscience, like us, like animals. I have seen a lot of proof about it lately. So you might want to think about that when it comes to the lore about it showing up on your property if you need it. Something interesting to think about. Nellie's Farm signing off.